JEE Advanced 2018. Let X be a set with exactly 5 elements and Y be a set with exactly 7 elements. If alpha is the number of 1-1 functions from X to Y and beta is the number of onto functions from Y to X, then the value of 1 by 5 factorial into beta minus X is. I have explained 1-1 function and onto function in 25 seconds. Also, I recommend to view this video to see this video when you know concepts about onto functions and 1-1 function. First part, we have to find 1-1 functions from X to Y, which is a easier task as compared to the second part of the question. If we consider first element, we will have 7 options. If we consider next element, we will have 6 options, and it is easy to find alpha, as we know that 1-1 function means that every X will have a distinct Y. Now comes the second part of the question, which is a tough part and not easy to think in exam paper. We can solve this question by two ways. One by distribution of distinct objects and one by principle of inclusion and exclusion. On thinking a while, we will understand that there are only two ways in which we can distribute 7 objects among 5 people, and that is distributing one object, one object, one object, one object, and 3 objects. I have shown them in diagram. You can check them. And the second way is distributing one object, one object, one object, 2 objects, and 2 objects. So now the question becomes easy. We know that distribution is 7 factorial, as total objects are 7. 7 factorial upon 1 factorial into 4 factorial for repetition of 1 4 times into 3 factorial into 5 factorial for distribution, plus 7 factorial upon 1 factorial into 3 factorial into 2 factorial into 2 factorial into 2 factorial as mentioned above. So we can find beta easily. But it is a great task to identify this in question paper, as we all have an adat si of solving on questions of onto function by this method, which is principle of inclusion and exclusion. But solving this by this method will take good enough time in question paper, because 5 raised to 7, it alone will take 2 minutes to calculate for an average child. So we have to think a while and understand this method also.